In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 20th, 2024 and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Cleveland Guardians versus New York Yankees. The Cleveland Guardians are set to face off against the New York Yankees, with both teams eager to continue their strong seasons. The Guardians currently hold a 72-52 record and sit atop the American League Central Division, but they are looking to recover after dropping 3 consecutive games. Meanwhile, the Yankees boast a 73-52 record, which is the best in the highly competitive American League East Division, but they are also coming off 2 straight losses. Both teams are keen to get back on track and secure a win in this matchup. Earlier in the season, these two teams clashed in mid-April, with the Yankees taking 2 out of 3 games on the road. While the season has progressed significantly since then, I anticipate that the outcome of this series could follow a similar pattern. The Yankees have been solid at home this season, with a 32-27 record at Yankee Stadium, and they have won 3 of their last 4 home games against the Guardians. Cleveland's pitcher, Matthew Boyd, has a compelling comeback story, and he performed admirably in his debut. However, facing one of the league's top lineups on the road will be a different challenge for the left-hander, who has a career earned run average of 5.39 in 90 road appearances. On the other hand, Louis Gill has been strong at Yankee Stadium this season with a 6-3 record, a 2.9 earned run average, and 80 strikeouts over 62 innings. The Yankees have won 7 of their last 10 games against the Guardians, which bodes well for their chances in this matchup. Although Louis Gill has had some inconsistent moments recently, particularly with his control, it's hard to pass up on the Yankees at home, especially given the reasonable odds. Matthew Boyd is still finding his footing as he makes only his 2nd appearance of the year, so it's uncertain what to expect from him just yet. Additionally, the Guardians have struggled to generate consistent offense, making them a less reliable pick, especially against a team as formidable as the Yankees. While the Guardians are the 2nd most profitable team for MLB bettors, I still lean towards the Yankees in this matchup due to Cleveland's offensive struggles. Therefore, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have been performing well lately, and this game is shaping up to be a low-scoring affair right from the start. The Guardians should be able to limit the Yankees lineup, with Matthew Boyd building on his previous outing where he allowed just 1 run. He has the potential to pitch several strong innings while inducing weak contact from the Yankees hitters. Similarly, the Yankees should be able to stifle the Guardians' offense, with Louis Gill continuing his recent form, having allowed only 4 runs over his last 2 starts. Gill is capable of tossing multiple scoreless innings, racking up strikeouts, and keeping the Guardians' bats quiet. With both pitchers stepping up, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Mets. 2 teams with playoff aspirations face off in New York City on Tuesday night as the Baltimore Orioles, who currently hold a 73-53 record, go head-to-head against the New York Mets, who stand at 64-60. Both teams are fighting to maintain their postseason hopes, making this matchup a crucial one for both sides. This game is expected to be a close contest, as evidenced by the nearly even betting lines. The starting pitchers for both teams have similar statistics, adding to the unpredictability. Baltimore's Dean Kremer enters the game with a 4.48 earned run average and a 1.28 WHIP, while New York's Jose Quintana sports a 4.26 earned run average and a 1.29 WHIP. Neither team has been particularly dominant recently, so the outcome is hard to predict. However, one key statistic in favor of the Orioles is their impressive performance against left-handed pitchers this season. They rank 2nd in weighted runs created plus at 120, weighted on base average at .335, and isolated power at .190. For those unfamiliar with isolated power, it is a measure of a player's raw power, and the Orioles have excelled in this department. In fact, they lead the league in home runs this season with a total of 193. Given that Quintana has a slightly elevated home run rate of 1.4 HR 9 innings, Baltimore's offense has the potential to thrive in this matchup. The Mets managed to secure a dramatic victory in the first game of the series with a walk-off home run on Monday night, but they will face another tough challenge in this game. New York has a decent home record this season, standing at 34-32, while Baltimore has been strong on the road with a 36-25 record. However, the Orioles have struggled recently, posting a losing record in their last 11 games and trailing the Yankees in the American League East standings. While neither starting pitcher in this matchup inspires much confidence, Kremer may have a slight edge over Quintana, with favorable odds on one of the best teams in baseball going against a relatively average pitcher. Backing the Orioles' money line seems like a solid choice for the full-game side pick. This game also presents an excellent opportunity for Baltimore's offense to rebound and put up some runs. Quintana has struggled in recent outings, posting a 6.89 earned run average over his last 3 starts, spanning 15.2 innings this month. On the other side, Kremer is coming off a decent performance, but he has still posted a 5.87 earned run average in his last 3 outings, covering 15.1 innings this month. He will be facing a Mets offense that has been performing well over the past 2 weeks, ranking in the top 10 in both WRC plus WOBA with neither pitcher in top form and both offenses capable of big performances. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Atlanta Braves. The Philadelphia Phillies are heading to Truist Park in Cobb County, Georgia, for a showdown with the Atlanta Braves. This season, the Braves hold a 66-58 record, which places them second in the National League East Division. On the other hand, the Phillies are currently leading the division with an impressive 73-51 record. When it comes to head-to-head matchups, the Braves have managed to secure a 4-2 record against the Phillies so far this season. Recently, the Phillies have been in great form, winning 4 of their last 5 games. In contrast, the Braves have been struggling at home, suffering 5 consecutive losses. Offensively, the Phillies have been firing on all cylinders, putting up 34 runs over their last 5 games. Meanwhile, the Braves' offense has faltered, managing just 15 runs in their last 5 home games. The Phillies should have no trouble keeping up their scoring momentum in this matchup, especially considering their strong track record against right-handed pitchers. Additionally, Reynaldo Lopez, who struggled in his recent home starts before going on the injured list, gave up 6 runs in his last 3 appearances. With the Braves bullpen also experiencing difficulties during their slump, it will be a challenge for them to contain Philadelphia's potent offense. On the flip side, scoring could be a tough task for the Braves, as they tend to underperform against right-handed pitchers, and Phillies starter Zach Wheeler has been in excellent form, allowing just 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Wheeler has also been dominant on the road, not allowing a run in 2 of his last 3 away games, and with the Phillies bullpen performing well, they should be able to neutralize Atlanta's offense. The Philadelphia Phillies have demonstrated strong form as road favorites against National League East opponents this season, holding a 7-3 record in such games. Zach Wheeler has a solid track record against the Braves with a 6-2 record, a 2.17 earned run average, and 103 strikeouts in 14 career appearances. His consistently low earned run average against Atlanta suggests that he feels comfortable pitching against them. With the Braves missing a key piece of their offense in Austin Riley, it's hard to expect much from their lineup today. Given these factors, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. The Phillies are averaging 4.89 runs per game overall and 4.43 runs per game on the road. In their last 3 games against the Braves, they averaged 3 runs per game. Meanwhile, the Braves are averaging 4.34 runs per game overall and 4.12 runs per game at home. However, in their last 3 games against the Phillies, the Braves averaged 5.66 runs per game. Despite this, the last 2 meetings between these teams have gone under the total. When it comes to betting trends, the Atlanta Braves have an over-under record of 6-11 against National League East teams at home this season. For the Phillies, they have a 5-7 over-under record on the road against National League East opponents. In the 3 games played between these teams in Atlanta this season, the over-under record is 1-2. Given the Braves' struggles against Zach Wheeler in the past and the absence of one of their top hitters, it's likely that they won't score many runs. While Reynaldo Lopez has a career earned run average of 2.57, which could make it challenging for the Phillies to score, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.